Anderson back on
right
now.
armour is coming into the attack.
Yep, right off the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. This is everything.
Oh, nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The end of the session. Plenty of great cricket so far. We'll be back and we'll see you soon. Robinson from the south end. Start of the innings, and they will just want to build on the small lead they already have. Just bat the opposition out of the game. If they keep wickets in hand, it could be a handy lead. Yep. They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
England get underway easy as you like with a single.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Ballers in.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keepers in.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Really good shot there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Right there. Yes.
Super piece of timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled. At the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait.
There'll be runs here. Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Milan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keep us in.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. Milan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Thick edge. Loud shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the... edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
The over
Milan shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. England are 1 for 24.
Yes.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. India with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing. Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Just threw the shot too early.
Couldn't get it through the field. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Over. England are 2 for 48.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler's end.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yes. Keepers. Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
6 runs added in that over. England are 2 for 54.
Yes.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yeah, yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary. Really good boundary square of the wicket.
Root has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Root will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Ball is in. Yes.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. England are 2 for 68. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the over. England are 2 for 74. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keepers.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Beaten on the drive.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Gill, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away, The fielders had no chance.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some adjustments to the field. Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
End of the over. England are 3 for 85. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Huge edge.
Root shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Bairstow will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Thick edge. Loud appeal. Doesn't beat the infield. Big shout.
Yep.
Super shot.
Stokes gets off the mark.
Right on.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yes. Yeah.
Good return, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting. Yes.
Besto shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Edged it.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
For 101.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. A couple on offer here.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
End of the over, 8 off it. England are 5 for 127. Going with pace now.
Fast bowler comes into the attack.
Yes.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Woakes, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Brilliant diving stop. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Right there.
Hola!
Yes.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. 5 off it. England are 6 for 132. Nair from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Tried for something a bit... different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
A few moves made in the field. Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Don't mind getting hit. For runs, what's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
The captain going with an aggressive field. That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Some adjustments to the field.
Strong appeal. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. Just as we suspected, it's missing the lot.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Couldn't get it through the field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Massive edge. And taken. Superb delivery.
just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Winning.
Straight to the fielder. Loud shout.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's the over. England are 7 for 153. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nair, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good return there, back from the deep. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beaten on the drive.
Nair with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nair has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. It's a good time to launch an attack on the lower order with the new ball. They can really push to finish things off. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone! Played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Into the final innings. Unlikely you would think this will go into a 5th and final day. The openers will want to knock off this total quickly, tonight if they can. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. First ball, what a start, what a delivery.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Wow, that's missed the lot. Needs to be on target.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty. Got that away nicely.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Broad, coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
The dismissed batsmen run out for 16. The score is now 2 for 34.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Absolutely nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Somehow managed to get past everyone. It's a bonus 2 runs to the score.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Just about time that perfectly.
Good return back from the deep. The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just the 1 over left today. Just need to see this out now. It's been a really good day of cricket.
Yep. Oh,
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yep.
This should be close.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.